Hey guys, KDX50 here with my last video of the day. This time I'm going to be going into a follow-up to my review of the DiEnDriver, the deluxe DiEnDriver, and going into another installment of how to cheat the system. Though, I mean, this is not going to become a series or something, but it is kind of the same thing that I did with the EX belt, though it is shorter. It's gonna be shorter and not take up not be doing quite as much. So in my review, I kind of gave a description. I gave you kind of the basic description of how it works, but I didn't go fully into demonstrating just how that concept really works. So this thing is the Henshin Sotenju deluxe DiEnDriver, and Sotenju means loaded gun, which really perfectly applies to this because to activate the sounds, you load in the combinator cards like loading ammo into a gun. So switching this on, the way this works is three main components. Which are in three different intervals and three different points of the gun. First point is around here. I mean, some people might be wondering what these two raised notches are for. Now, they only half serve a purpose, because these two, this one underneath this one is a trip switch which activates when you insert a card. This one was just to keep it balanced. So, when you insert a card in there, you get that sound. The second part is a pressure switch that's around this area, which releases when you unlatch the slider down here. And some people might have thought that it activates when you get to there. That's not the case. It actually activates the second that this unlatches. Just like that. And the third part is, of course, the trigger. So, a demonstration, the system works like this. Now, the way that works is that basically when this goes out, oh boy, let's just hope I can get this done before my batteries run out. So when you unlatch this and then slide all the way out there, the trip switch in here is actually released, which I can demonstrate by pulling out the card. So that way, you can activate the sounds without having a card in there. Yeah, you get that. But here's an interesting thing. If you actually have it counterconnected like that, so that the pressure switch isn't hidden here, but and the trip switch in here is hit, if you press on the trigger, you get a normal blasting sound. Here's the interesting thing. If you either pull it out like this, or remove the card altogether, then press the trigger, you would get the sound that normally is made by pulling the trigger after the standby sound, and you can continue that by putting the card back in before latching the slider back and pressing the pressure switch again. Just doing that again. And you can still keep that going. Only by switching cards, or just putting a card back in before you press down on the switch again. Now, here's an interesting thing. As you guys might know if you watched my DiEnDriver review, having it in final attack ride mode will have it consistently do that sound. But you can actually switch between the blasting sound by having the switch pressed and the final attack ride sound. And it can't be interrupted. And actually doing that multiple times doesn't really skip any of the parts. So it's really a more complex system than people give it credit for. And it really is pretty interesting. So, you know, it really is quite unique, and I guess now that that's done, this might be the last you see of this. It probably is. But, you know, now I've really shown all there is to show about it. I'm pretty satisfied now. And, you know, I am going to be ordering the trial memory from Counter Double soon, hopefully today, and when I do get it, I will be reviewing it. So, please rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.